guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Atinuke. So if you're new, you're welcome. Please click the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much. Thank you. And I want to shout out somebody that I know will surely come and watch this video and comment. Connect Log TV, thank you bro, thank you for the endless support in 2021. You're the real OG guy. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers in 2022. Okay, congratulations for all your achievement this year, and I just want to say a very big thank you to you. You're the real OG. Oshe okay, so yeah, let me just get straight into it. In this video I want to talk about how much I spend on transport fare as a 9-to-5 worker in Lagos State, Nigeria. Okay, how much I'm spending as a 9-to-5 worker. Like, one interesting thing about this video I want to do is just that it's not for anything, just for record purpose and to let you guys know that it's not really easy out there. It's not easy out there at all. People are trying, people are struggling, I beg. So and yeah, fortunately for me, my house is just by the road. That's why you guys will be hearing horn. It's not like directly on the road, but it's just by the road. When I come down from the bus, I come down in front of my house and I just walk into the compound like that. So it's just by the road. And my place of work, also my office, is also by the road. So each time I alight from any bus, I don't have to take the bike to where I'm going to. So it is like God came through. God arranged that one for me. Yeah. So let me just get straight into it. Yeah, compliment of the season. Okay, yeah, let's go straight into it. So in this video here, I want to talk about how much I spend on transport every day, from my house to my office in the morning and from the office to my house in the evening. So yeah, let's just start. So in the morning, from my house I take a bus to Oshodi, where I'm going to enter BRT. So from Oshodi, I take BRT down to the office, which is like it's one of the easiest journey for me. It is so straight, and honestly, I'm grateful to God, you guys. So in the morning, from my house to Oshodi, depending on the mood of those drivers, they either take 15 naira or 100 naira. Just pass. Why reload your horn like that? Just pass. Okay, so as I was saying, I spend 15 naira or 100 naira, but most of the time, actually, let me just say 90% of the time, it is 15 naira. I would wait. I tell them it's just Oshodi I'm going to. Where I stay is not far from Oshodi. It's just that Keke cannot go there. It has to be bus. Keke have been banned from going to that area. It has to be bus. So I'm always like, Afa, it's just Oshodi, and I'm not even going down Oshodi. I'm just going to Oshodi on that beach. It's not far from where I stay. So I just take 15 naira bus from where I stay to Oshodi. Just Oshodi. Dear. You cannot take bike, you cannot take Keke. If that one was possible, that's what I would have been taking, but it's not possible. That's the bus. So I take 15 naira from the front of my house to Oshodi. So from Oshodi, I just take BRT to my office, 500 naira. So because if you're going to the island, if you're going to Lekki, you stop at Tadeniji, anywhere you stop on the island, it is 500 naira. It is not negotiable and it cannot be priced down. That is the price. Pay your money, enter the bus and go. Gaskia, no fight. No fight with anybody. You guys, I caught the flu, not COVID though, but whatever flu it is that is making people cough outside now, I got it. So I'm sorry, I apologize if I'm coughing time to time. At least I'm getting better now. It was worse before. So yeah, in the morning, that's how much I spend. I spend approximately 550 naira in the morning. In the morning, I spend 550 naira just to go to the office in the morning. Now, in the evening, when I'm heading back home, in front of my office. I just cross to the other side of the road, then I get a bus there that is going to plane. Cool now, cool. Why me, Lord? Why me? It's painful. It's painful. Oh, it's painful. So from the front of my office, I just cross to the other side of the road, and then I get a bus going to Oshodi Street. Like, that's the interesting thing. Very interesting. I always get a bus going to Oshodi Street. Now, on days that there's scarcity and I cannot get to Oshodi Street, I just get a bus going to Iyanoworo, because in the evening at Iyanoworo, even if you are looking for a bus going to Jerusalem, they have it there. Anywhere you're going to in Lagos, the bus is available at Iyanoworo. So in the evening, because most of the time people heading back from work that are driving, they always pick passengers and drop them at Iyanoworo. Then from Iyanoworo, you can now find your way to anywhere you want to go to. So in the evening, I just get a straight bus going to Oshodi. Like 80% of the time I get a bus going to Oshodi Street, and because I don't like to break the journey. What's the point in breaking the journey? Then you not spend the same amount of money at the end of the day. So in the evening, I spend 400 naira from the front of my office to Oshodi. Yeah, from front of my office to Oshodi, I spend 400 naira. Then from Oshodi to my house in the evening, it is not negotiable. It cannot be 50 naira, it has to be 100 naira. So in the evening, I spend 500 naira approximately from my office to my house. 500 naira. While in the morning, I spend 550 naira. That's 500 naira for BRT fare and 50 naira from my house to Oshodi in the morning. So approximately every day I spend 1,050 naira for transport fare. Every day. In Lagos, Nigeria, the same state. Now, I've not even calculated days that I did not take food to work. I'm not talking about days that I did not take food to work. I'm talking about days that I'm on my food. Days that I'm on my food, I made... You guys, sorry, but where are you people traveling to? Where are you people traveling to? Do you know how many planes have passed this morning? What happened? What happened? I don't even know. It's distracting me. Where are you people traveling to? Stay at home. Stay in Lagos. Don't go. Since plane, I've been pausing. Tapping. So as I was saying, sorry, Jare. So as I was saying, this 1,050 naira is what I spend on days that I take my food to work by my, like, I carry my food, I make food at home, and then I'm taking it to work. I spend 1,050 naira, no extra expenses, no other thing to buy, nothing. I just go. I know days like this come very rare, because there are sometimes you eat in the office, but you want to munch on something. You want to get like biscuit or something to keep in your bag. So yeah, I spend net every day for transport. Net value of what I spend every day for transport is 1,050 naira. Unfortunately for me, I don't have to take bike anywhere or anything. Now, the interesting thing is that what helps me is this calorie card. At the beginning of every month, I just calculate how many days I go to work, and then I just put the money in it, because in the evening I don't get BRT from the front of my office down to the house. It would have been so perfect, but I don't get BRT from the front of my office. So I I just insert the amount I spend every morning for that month in my calorie card, and that way it helps me to save money so that I don't touch from my morning transport at all. And in the evening, I just know that this is the amount that'll take me home. Yeah, so it's always very tough. So that means in a week I spend 5,250 naira on transport fare every week. If you calculate 1,050 naira times 5 days, that is 5,250 naira. I had this colleague one time that was coming to work every day, and he spent 1,800 naira on transport. Like, it was coming from, I think, Ebeda to the island. I was like, bro, two things will happen to you. You'll be broke and you'll fall sick. Like, what happened? You better look for somewhere to squat on the island or something, because hey, 1,800 naira every day, you guys, it's not easy. And anytime I get to Yanoworo, I see people come down from bus. So, on days that I enter Yanoworo bus, or on days like that, anytime I get there, you will see people that they will come down from bus. They are just coming back from Woko, from the island. They are going to Ikorodu. I'm like, how far? And honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody that is living this type of life, because it's not easy. This money must be made, and it is very expensive to live on the island, because even the net salary they pay you every month, it's not even okay. Before you now say you want to rent house on the island, sometimes people just want to come from where they are coming from, and they'll be like, maybe when they increase their salary, then they can get a space so they can squat, because it is not always easy. So every week I spend 5,250 naira. So I calculated it down. If I spend 5,250 naira and work 4 weeks in a month, that means I work for 22 days in a month. How much am I spending in a month? So every month I spend 23,100 naira on transport fare in Lagos State. I did not say food, I did not say water, I did not say toiletries, I did not say clothes, I did not say jewelry, I did not say makeup, I did not say hair. You guys, 23,100 naira just to go to work and come back every day in Lagos State. You guys, when I did this calculation, I was like, oh, how much is the change from the salary? How much? So if you guys want to get a job, think it well. Think it very well. Very, very well. Think it well. Because hey. So yeah, just for transport fare, I spend 23,100 naira. And on days where I buy food, that's like another expenses entirely, because I used to buy food sometimes that I don't wake up early enough to make food at home, and I don't have microwave in the office yet, so I don't get to cook. I don't get to just put food in the fridge and just warm it. I spent like another money on food, and it's always very hard, because these things are very hard, because at the end of the day, you're like, now I'm working, how much is my change from all of this? And as a woman, there are some important things that you need to buy. Even men, if you are not buying important things, there are some urgent suitcase that you must send to some people. Not only your girlfriend, what about your siblings? What about your cousins? What about your friends that will call you that, guy, Alpha, if you see so amount for your hand? It's not easy. It's not easy out there, honestly. So let me just come out here and just share it with you. Since this is the end of the year, I'm opening up to you guys so that you see why I need YouTube money. Man, so yeah, every month I spend 23,100 naira just on transport fare. I spend that much on transport fare just every month, and I worked from January to December. You can calculate it by yourself. You see why we have not bought range. Ah! Oh yeah, I didn't include this. I've not even added subscription money. I've not added MTN subscription money that I used to subscribe. At least thank God for Wi-Fi at work, but then you still have to be online at home now. It's not easy. Seriously, it's not easy. I just pray for everyone out there struggling, trying to make ends meet. It's not easy, you guys. It's really not easy, and it's also harder to even run a business alongside all of these things, because you have to concentrate at work. You have to bring your A game if you don't want to be sidelined, if you don't want to be seen as an unserious person, and then you still have to get extra cash at work to even keep you going, especially people that depend on them. Yeah, so I've come to the end of today's video. I also wanted to share this information with you. I don't know if it's going to help anybody. I just feel like putting it out there, and I already did. So yeah, how much you spend on transport fare every week? If you're living outside Lagos, let me know how much you spend every week on transport, every day on transport. I would like to know. I'd like to know which city I'm relocating to, because it's like I'm packing my load away from Lagos State. I want to leave. Yeah, so if your workplace is very close to your house, you don't know what the Lord has done for you, especially if you're mobile and you just have to buy like 1,000 naira fuel or maybe 5,000 naira fuel, and you're okay for about 2 weeks. You don't know what God has done for you. Some people are having it really hard out there. So yeah, prayers and blessings to everyone out there struggling. And yeah, please, if you like this video and you enjoy it, please give it a very big like. I apologize for the noise. Like I said, I stay very close to the road. In fact, me and road, we are living together, so that's why you're hearing the noise and airplane wahala also. I'm sorry. So I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, please stay safe, stay blessed. Bye. Don't pass. You don't pass.